Hello friends, I'm just waiting for some of you to join and then we'll start. Tonight we have a very special slide guitar player from USA, Los Angeles, Suman Laha ji. I have highest respects for him for the way he has been playing this instrument. He's a very cool, simple guy, but very deep in his thoughts and music. And he has done some very deep, innovative work on this instrument. And we'll soon ask him to join us. Hello, Suman.
Good evening.
Good evening and good morning to you. Good
So
morning to you. Good day to you.
thank you so thank you so
We
much.
are so we are so lucky to be together, even in different time zones, in different parts of the world, and but still we are connected through music and through this instrument that we play. And
Sure. Sure. This is so true. We are just the opposite side of the world.
yes, still we are in the same window frame, in the same um, screen. We are sharing the screen here, and it's amazing the technology, what technology can do.
Yeah.
So let's make full advantage of this.
Even
And
like in a few years back,
yeah,
uh, it was so difficult to do a phone call from here. I used
yes,
to ask
true,
everyone to buy a card, to call.
yes,
It would be so expensive. But now
yes.
it's so easy thanks to the
So
technology.
so easy and almost free, almost free,
Almost, almost free.
almost free. Let's say.
Now
So
talk like hours and hours all over the world with our friends and families.
and not only audio but video, they can even see us. That
Yeah,
amazing part is,
like
oh yeah,
like right
wow,
doing and always
yeah,
we do the video chat, and
yeah,
we are doing classes and all these things.
yeah,
In this pandemic situation, it's so
yeah,
great to have this technology.
yes. We have been a little bit left out, but the youngsters are really catching up on all these things. They are really grabbing all these things with both hands and doing whatever they want to do. And yeah, but we had our time in when we were growing up and learning many things, life, music, and finally somehow we stumbled upon this instrument and we started playing it, and it became so much part of our lives that we are so amazed that slide guitar, whatever version, whatever models, whatever technique and approach it may be, but after all, the generically it is like a slide guitar being played with such virtuosity, with such passion, with such innovative approaches. Like I've been doing so many episodes till now and been talking to so many different slide guitarists who are really so much convinced and convicted with their art. Amazing to see all these things, and very heartening to see, heartening to know this.
Yeah, sure. This is the instrument, basically still this instrument is developing.
Yes,
Still is developing with our thinking, with our like musical passion. But
Yes.
this instrument, came to India long ago, like
Hmm.
almost like 100 years ago.
Hmm.
And I think you know all the story.
Hmm. How, and there are many versions also, Dada. There are many
In
versions also.
Yeah, like the light musician started to play, but
Hmm.
like for the classical musicians in Kolkata, Pandit Gyan Prakash Ghosh, he
Yes.
started to play slide guitar.
Wow.
So I read this story, and
Hmm.
so also I know, and I was fortunate to meet the person,
Wow.
Pandit Nalini Majumdar from
Hmm.
Ahmedabad.
Hmm.
He learned from Alauddin Khan Sahab.
Hmm.
So I saw him once at Pandit Borunpal's house
Hmm.
when he came and played. I was
Hmm.
very young. It was sometimes in 84, 85, or like that.
Hmm.
Yeah, in that time period. So the journey started from that time. They used to play like usual 6 string slide guitar.
Hmm. They would raise a bridge both sides and they'll start playing with a simple rod, bar, and some pick, and they would start playing the music, whatever was possible in those times. Yeah, yeah, yeah. But it had come a long way. It had come a long way since then. And but the funny thing that I've been noticing, Suman Dada, how come so many Bengali people are into this?
The thing is,
This
Bengal,
really amazes me.
Bengal is the soil of music.
Sorry,
Soil
Bengal is?
is the soil. You know,
Yes, yes. Yeah, yeah,
जो
yeah.
भी होता है.
सही सही एकदम सही.
So it's so amazing in Bengal that you know if you talk to people like any people, you'll find like any of family member is doing music. I'm not
Yes,
telling everybody is like professional musician, but the music lovers, and Bengal always produced the best musicians, best
totally agree. Totally agree. I mean, there's no two thoughts about it. They have
and
tremendous contribution.
sometimes when I visit Kolkata, you
Hmm.
please come and see the passion of music
Hmm.
in
Very true.
Kolkata. So
Very true.
same like in Bombay, in Maharashtra,
Yes, yes, yes.
same like in Benares,
Yes.
Lucknow, all all
Lucknow.
all these places,
Chennai too, in
have
South.
have
Hmm.
something
Hmm.
that they always produce the musicians.
Yeah, but the question is how Bengali musicians have been so um, very naturally attracted to this instrument or took it up this instrument. Like even the making of this instrument is in Kolkata. The
Mainly in Kolkata.
Yeah, how come is this? This is possible.
I don't know the reason, but I think people really love music here.
Yeah, yeah,
That's
yeah.
that's the reason.
Hi Wahid, my friend Wahid is also here, and Shamal Da is also here. Shamal Banerjee from Pune. Thank you
Right.
so much. Thank you so much.
I know Shamulda very well.
Yes,
He
he's
talks times.
yes. So
Senior
that
person,
yes,
senior.
yes, very soon. I will feature him in some later episode here.
Of course, that would be so nice of you.
Yes, no, it's my pleasure and honor. It's my pleasure. Likewise, that I'm hosting you here. It's my pleasure and honor, Dada. So please play something for us. Let's hear your sounds, and then we can talk about other things. We have some time here.
Let me turn on the.
What will you play for us, Dada?
So, as it is morning time, so I will play like
Hmm.
few lines of Vilas Kanitori.
My favorite. My favorite, Dada.
Yeah,
My
it's
favorite.
so nice raga, and after that we will discuss a little bit about the ragas
Okay,
and
okay.
what are the similarities with other ragas.
Yes, yes, yes. If possible, Dada, can you little bit lift the instrument and show us? Just if
Yeah,
it's possible and you've not yet settled. Aha. Okay, okay,
this is
okay, okay.
this is the instrument.
Okay,
I
okay, okay. Okay, 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 okay.
It's
Beautiful.
pretty simple. And
Hmm.
Bhavashinduda made this
Hmm.
for me, and I really miss him.
Hmm.
So lovable person.
Oh my God. Yes, he has also tremendous contribution to this. All
Yeah,
tremendous,
and
tremendous,
his contribution for this slide instrument is tremendous.
tremendous, historical. I would say historical.
Now many people are making, but all this idea, it's his idea.
Definitely, definitely. Totally, totally agree. I have seen him, I have met him, and I have seen him work, and he has produced such amazing gem of pieces. And
Yeah, sure.
whatever he has made, people are actually playing. The music is, in a way, 50% his.
So now we are fortunate that his daughter, she is doing
I
she,
heard that, yes.
she is doing such a great job.
Mm,
So
very
so
nice.
let's start with.
Okay, Dada. All yours. Ah, wow. Wow. Ah, ah. क्या बात है बहुत अच्छी दादा आह वाह आह क्या बात है क्या बात वाह वाह बहुत अच्छा वाह beautiful. Dada plays some, keep playing some jodang also in the same moment. Very nice. Ah, क्या बात वाह Ah, क्या बात Ah, ah, ah. बहुत बढ़िया था, बहुत बढ़िया. Very, very, very nice दादा. Thank you
Thank
so much. This shows how much you have put in with this on this instrument, on the music, the thoughts, the riyaz, days and nights, all the toil is simply uh, turned into gold now. Very nice, Dada, very nice. So I
thank
have been hearing a Drupad style here, almost like a Drupad stroking and sliding and gliding also. Is it like you have like chosen it to be like this deliberately? The Drupad.
you. Like in this instrument,
Uh-huh.
people play like Hal style, some
Hmm.
like person, Tumri style.
Hmm.
People even using this instrument, they play the film music, the light
Hmm.
person.
Hmm. Hmm.
But when I started learning, after
Hmm.
that, I realized uh, because I started learning, I learned from Pandit Tamal Chatterjee of Kolkata,
Hmm. Hmm.
and he learned from Ustad David Khan Shah,
Hmm.
who was the last direct descendant, like
Hmm.
the family
Hmm.
line Mia Tansen.
Hmm.
So I got the opportunity to learn
Hmm.
Rupert style, and
Hmm.
slowly I realized that you know this is the most ancient
Hmm.
and the purest form
Hmm.
of purest form of our classical music. There
Hmm.
is no gimmick, nothing to show, nothing,
Definitely.
just worship the
Nad.
no
Worship the
the,
Nad.
your gurus,
Hmm.
your parents, and
Hmm.
play music.
Hmm.
Whatever comes in your heart,
Hmm.
just deliver it in the simplest way. That's the Drupad. Because
Hmm.
when Drupad started, it started with our sages, and
Hmm.
they used to live in jungles, in their ashrams,
Hmm.
in the nature,
Hmm.
and they got all these sounds, these vibrations from the
Hmm.
nature. That time they didn't have any like Sare Gama Padhanisa or Do Re Mi Fa Sol La Ti Do, whatever we
Hmm.
sing right now.
Hmm.
They didn't have all these things. They got all the sound, the vibrations from the air, from the rain. It was dropping, and like the other sounds from the nature. And they used to express their music like re 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 na re re na ta re re na re re ra, like this. So no
Hmm.
share, all these
Hmm.
phonetics words like re re na
Re
ti,
re ra. Huh.
yeah, all still now the
Hmm.
Drupad, they use all these things.
Hmm. Hmm.
And that's
Hmm.
that's the way. And I realized when I started learning that this Drupad style was somehow neglected.
Hmm.
Neglected means because this style is very difficult because it has no gimmick.
Hmm. You have to
It will
stay
it
sincere
will
to the music and hmm,
it will not give you any spark.
definitely.
So I thought, why don't I, try Then my Guruji said yes. But that time, many people discouraged me. Oh, you play guitar. Slide guitar is not the instrument for playing Drupad style. It's okay. Let me try. Let me try. Other people are trying like other things. Let me try. So this is the thing. Still now I'm carrying, and I try to stick with the pure classical, pure Drupad thing, and also like with the alap, jor, jhala, and like damar, chotal, patal, all these Drupad tal. Also I play the khayal style, the thumri style, other lighter. My main focus is Drupad.
Beautiful, beautiful. It's so heartening to see a slide guitar player, especially and intentionally focused on this particular subgenre of our ICM, Drupad, which is the mainstream, the parent genre, let's say, because out of this everything has evolved. It's a source of everything, the Gangotri of every genre or every style that slowly, eventually developed and prospered. So very nice to see. And what do you? This is the instrument that you are playing has a different design. So
Yeah.
this you designed it yourself, or how did it come about? Like,
It is my idea. I'll not say that I designed it.
okay,
It's my idea.
uh-huh.
I I was discussing with Bhaushinduda that Bhaushinduda, while I'm playing all the angs of Veena,
Mm-hmm.
like the Vichitra Veena,
Mm-hmm.
can you make one instrument for me with different design like this? Then he said, "Hey, sure, no problem, no problem. I'll do it." Years are going. He was not doing anything.
Yes, typical of him.
He was not doing anything. Then I made one instrument, kind of looking like this, but the sound was horrible.
Mm-hmm.
I took the instrument to him. I said, this is the instrument. Uh, Somebody made it for me, but the sound is not coming.
Mm-hmm.
So he looked at the instrument very carefully, and he said, "No, there are some parts like uh, we have to change. Otherwise, the sound will
Mm-hmm.
not come. So give me some time."
Mm-hmm.
So by that time, I was traveling with my old slide guitar.
Mm-hmm. When was it, Dada? When was it approximately?
It was in sometimes in like 99, 98
Okay.
to 2000. So these
Mm-hmm.
things, all these things.
Mm-hmm.
And after that, when I finally moved with my family here in US,
Mm-hmm.
uh, he called me sometimes in 2005 or 2006
Mm-hmm.
after all these years.
Mm-hmm.
I got one instrument. I made one instrument. So if you want, I can send it to you. I said,
Mm-hmm.
sure, please send it to me. So he sent me the instrument. So this is the instrument that the
Aha.
first instrument he sent it to me.
Okay.
Still I play that instrument,
Mm-hmm.
practice, and when I teach, so I use that instrument.
Mm-hmm.
So after that, this instrument came, the instrument I'm playing right now. This instrument came in 2012.
Oh.
2012. And
Mm-hmm.
another instrument he started now, his daughter, she's making for me.
Mm-hmm.
It might take some time,
Sometime. Yes, yes,
some
yes.
time for her to make it. But that instrument will be, um, different design.
Mm-hmm.
The body structure will be a little bit different. So
Okay, okay.
let's see how the song comes.
Definitely. And if some of your slide guitar students want to play, like you come to learn from you, then what instrument they play, or how can they order, or is it very difficult to order for them, the
No, no,
beginners?
it's not difficult. When Bhausindhuda was there, I just called him. Bhausindhuda, send me the instrument. I'm sending you the money.
Mm,
And same thing I'm doing with his daughter, Ria. So
mm.
I call her, that I need this instrument, this kind of instrument. Sometimes the student model, sometimes like the professional instrument.
Okay, okay, okay.
So she sends me. It's very smooth, smooth transition. No
Wow,
problem.
great, 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 great. Because like sitar, sarods, flute, tabla, they are widely available, more or less. But
Yeah.
slide guitar is not so widely, I mean, available in all music stores, even in India. And so one has to come back to Kolkata again, or to some center where they keep these instruments. So not very easy, but it's
Right.
nice that uh, the students are, when they are able to get the instrument easily, or fairly easily, or relatively easily, they are more encouraged to take it up and pursue. If the
Yeah.
instrument itself is taking time, and then they are, oh my god,
Yeah,
what to
it
do.
takes little time to make it, as they
Mm,
don't have like the production line, or
mhm,
when they get the order, they make the instrument. And this instrument especially,
mm,
this instrument is made from one piece of wood.
mm,
This is made from one piece.
mm, mm,
So no,
mm,
only they put the top on it,
mm,
and
mm,
it's pretty heavy.
mm.
So that's
So
the
yeah, one curiosity is there in me, Dada. How and why you moved to US? Like, was it some professional decision or some family decision? And how easy or difficult was it, or is it in US compared to India, regarding the music and all this? Like, and you are staying in a big metro, biggest metro of the world in a way, one of the biggest, LA.
yeah.
So,
Los Angeles is very cultural place, and
okay.
and place of movie, movie and music.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So the thing is, when I started my tour, I went to European countries.
Okay.
So I was very amazed that, oh, it's so different from India. It's so clean, so nice, and yeah. And after that, I got the opportunity to come to America.
Mm,
So when I came here, I got some students,
mm,
and after that, for next 5 6 years, constantly I was coming and going back. Sometimes 2 or 3 times in 1 year, I used to come to US.
mhm,
These students, they were so attached to me.
mm,
When I was going back to India, some of them were going with me to India, staying there,
mhm,
coming back.
mhm,
And one of my student, unfortunately, he passed away.
Oh.
His name was James Perry. So James told me that Suman, he went to India 2-3 times with me. So he said that why don't you move here with your family?
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes you go to India, like sometimes you are coming here. Sometimes you go to India and stay here. So, so that the students and the music lovers will get the opportunity to learn from you, to hear the music from you. So I thought that, James, this is not so easy to move here with the family.
Mm-hmm.
So he was the person. He helped me a lot.
Mm-hmm.
He helped me a lot. In 2005, I moved here with my wife and son. My
Mm-hmm.
son at that time like 3 or 4 years old.
Mm-hmm.
So that's the thing.
Mm-hmm.
And after that, I started the school here, music
Okay.
school, and here, our president, Mr. Pinakin Patel, he
Mm.
helped. Still, he is helping. Like with every step, he helps.
Wow.
So the nicest person I met in my life.
Mm-hmm.
So we are doing. We have many students, and I'm so fortunate and lucky to have them in my life.
Mm-hmm.
They are not only my student; they are like my family member.
Mm-hmm. This is reciprocal because the love they receive from the guru, uh, they give it back to the music, and the music comes back to the guru, and the audience, and the guru, and the whole community, and the whole world in a way. So this is a beautiful positive cycle that is generated usually by the guru himself. If his heart is open and generous, so many people will love to come to him and partake his basically love, but in a form of teaching, music, whatever art he's pursuing or he's about ready to give. So, and are the students that you teach in US, are they a bit different than the students in India, in Indian setup? Like, or they're, how is it, or easy or difficult?
Uh, Now I don't feel any difficulties, but sure, of course, the the feelings and the
Mm,
language, it matters because
okay.
in India, uh, kids, they listen this music
Mm,
when they from their childhood, but
mm,
here but the
mm,
people here, they have so I don't think any problem or difficulties, though the teaching
mm,
process is little different than India.
mm,
But
mm.
it
Because first they have to connect to the culture. First they need to, like for a Western student, first they also connect with the culture, because without a cultural background of this, the music will not uh, vibe with them so much. So as they learn the music, they learn the culture also. They learn many stories about it, and then it makes a perfect background and context in which they learn it and they pursue it in the right frame of mind. The way of doing it also comes in their hands, in their hearts. So all this is connected. I understand cultural difference is also there. They
yeah,
cannot just learn the music and totally delete everything else around it. So
No, and it shouldn't be like that.
yeah, true, true, true.
And it shouldn't be like that. But
Yes.
but one thing I really like, they
Hmm.
have they have tremendous respect for
Hmm.
Indian,
I know, I understand. Yes.
respect and love for Indian music, and I'm
Hmm.
so fortunate
Hmm.
to have them in
Definitely.
my life.
Definitely. 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 So we have seen so many years now in music, the experience of playing music in many festivals over the years, again and again, doing tours after tours, learning from maestros, and also putting the whole time, energy, effort in all this, making it a profession, and going single pointedly, single mindedly, single heartedly, let's say, into this direction. And so we have seen a lot of things. And now the pandemic is here, and the world is kind of upside down for its
Yeah.
own good. I think it has very great positives also. And so, but how do you see any change in music and musicians and the whole industry after this pandemic is supposedly over?
After for this pandemic, it totally changed. Totally,
Ah, I'm so happy to hear this.
like every profession, you know, has been affected.
Yes.
But the musicians affected
Mm,
the most,
mm,
especially those who are the performer.
mm,
Musicians, we have like two parts. One is like some of them are just teachers
mm,
in music, and some of them are only performers. The
mm,
performers suffered and still suffering a lot.
mm,
uh, from last March, April,
mm,
no live concert happened,
mm,
and we are blessed. Those who are teaching and performing both.
mm,
At least we can teach online.
mm,
For last 7 months, I never went to my class locations,
mhm,
and no student came to my house for
mhm,
taking lessons.
mhm.
So that's the thing. So everything is going on online.
Mhm. So, do
So
you see any change, like big change, after this is over? Like, let's say it's over now, uh, life is almost back to normal. Do you see it will change something? I'm sure must will be changed in everybody's minds and hearts, because some drastic shift should have or must have happened somewhere or everywhere in some degrees. Degrees may differ.
right. So one thing developed like this online concerts.
Mm,
Online concerts. Though most of the time we are doing for free now,
mm,
and some concerts we are getting money, get paid.
mm, mm,
But I believe after this pandemic situation,
mm,
even sometimes I am here. Somebody wants to have my concert in Australia.
mm,
The live concerts will start,
mm,
but at the same time, these the virtual concerts will
mm.
develop a lot, and slowly musicians will start to get money.
And both will be there, probably live and virtual. Both
Live,
platforms will be simultaneously there.
right,
And technology will be, I'm sure the technical people are already working to improve the gadgets, the apps, and the applications or whatever is needed to improve all these things, because there is a need. They see the huge need to go online on many many professions, like musicians will need a different kind of apps.
Almost all the businesses are
Mm.
doing online thing. So
Mm.
this is fine.
Mm.
We have to adapt.
Adapt.
Up, we have to develop ourselves according to the situation.
Certainly, yes, yes.
Some people they are saying here in India, like all over the world, oh, we cannot stay like this. We have to go out. But they should
Mm.
understand the situation.
Definitely.
They should understand the situation. It not only risk for them.
Mm.
They may be the cause of risk for other people too.
Others.
Other
True.
Yeah, for other people, because you never know who is carrying what.
Definitely. It's almost a secret weapon everybody is carrying. It's a
Secret weapon.
microscopic weapon.
Yeah, and now before we used to see people and hug each other. Oh, how are you? And
Yeah.
now stay stay apart.
Still, totally change of
Totally
scene.
totally changed. Totally.
Reversals, actually, total reversals.
Yeah.
Well, it is also good in many ways. It has brought so many things which were dormant before. People were like not paying attention to many parts of their lives, many sides of their lives. Even musicians professionally, maybe they were so busy in doing music that they may not be probably reflecting on the music more. Now this has been maybe forced upon them, but at least they are paying little more attention because nothing more to do, so they have to do riyaz, they have to reflect on the music, they have to see where we are not good probably, or where we need to improve more, or what more new things we can develop in these times, so that when it's all normal we can take it back again to the people and say, oh, we have now this to show. So
Of course. So I believe that in this situation we are getting more opportunity for practice
mhm.
and
To
meditate.
be with family also, to be with family, to meditate, to reflect upon.
Of
um,
course, of course, and this is the way of our worship.
yes, 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 yes,
This is the media of our meditation worship.
yes, 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 yes.
So I think
Definitely, definitely.
in one way it's good,
Mm,
but I feel so sorry for for this COVID thing.
mm,
We lost
mm,
so many people around us.
mm,
So we will never get to see them.
mm. True.
So that's very sad part of our life.
Mm.
But anyway, nothing to do. What can we do?
Yes, yes, we
It's
can't
not
do, we can't.
it's it's not in our hand.
Definitely, definitely.
It's all destiny.
Yes, 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 yes. So when I have, since I started talking to you, Dada, I, because we were just connected on Facebook before that, saying hi, hellos here and there, liking each other's posts or videos. But since I started talking to you, I see you are such a nice, cool person, very
Thank
calm, patient. Are you really only like this on camera, or you are also like this all the time in your life?
If you talk to other musician, in and out, I'm like this.
Okay, I take it.
I also I have problems. I have
Aha,
ten I have tensions, but I
yes,
really don't want to show other people my problems.
yes.
Sometimes people they don't understand with my laughing face that how much trouble I have inside, how much pain I have inside. But
Mhm.
this is the life. I try to stay cool and nice all the time.
Yes, I can see that. I can see that because when people are unusually calm, then they are hiding something. If they are naturally calm, of course, then it's the way of uh, they. Then naturally they are who they are. But or if somebody is unusually happy, if you see unusually happy all the time, it means this person is hiding some kind of pain, some kind
Eh,
of trauma or some kind of wound is there. Or if somebody is unusually sad, it also means that he is either playing games of some sort or just trying to manipulate with this thing. I mean, people do all sorts of things because once they understand how to maneuver and manipulate all these things, then they can. But the honest people, the honest, how however honest we are with ourselves, and for musicians, it shows immediately in music because we cannot hide. In music, we cannot hide. We are simply exposed.
and we have only one solution for our problems. That don't think about the problems. Think about the music.
Yes.
Think
Think
about the music.
about,
And
yes.
whenever the problem comes, I think about the music. I play music, and automatically it solves.
Or it dissolves. Let us say it dissolves the whatever
Yeah,
thing was there.
yeah.
So beautiful. Yes, yes, yes.
And I always say that hey God, it's not in my hand. You know me now. Now it's up to you. Whatever the decision,
Definitely.
whatever the decision. If you want to give me more pain, it's fine. And
Yes.
if you want to give me some good time, it's up to
Also
you.
good. Yes.
I, I will accept the both.
Beautiful. Beautiful. This shows in your approach also, Dada, because the right from the beginning you chose Drupad as your medium, main medium, let's say. Uh, and this shows that you have certain exploration to do with this, certain inner exploration, and that's why the Drupad is perfectly suited for this.
Yes,
Inside, outside, both ways. It's suited. It's suited. So that's how we choose our genres or the subgenres or whatever we say, the sub things. Very nice. It's so much heartening to know slide guitar players like this, heart to heart, when they say they open their hearts and their lives and they share the wisdom, they share the experiences, they share their golden music. And behind every musician, Dada, it's my simple observation, humble observation, let's say, behind every musician is a big open heart. Because if your heart is closed, you cannot play music. You cannot share it. You will
exactly,
simply maybe play in your home as a hobby or blah 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 and this and that, or but I mean you will share other things also possible. But if you are a musician sharing some art form, or even if you are a painter or if you're whatever, the behind it is a big heart that is throbbing. The pulse is there, which is generated through the art form, whatever we choose. Even the rock star, the rock people, they also have a big heart. Otherwise, they cannot do that. They may be doing in their own way, but
yeah,
everybody is doing this.
exactly. It varies. The skill varies person to person. Maybe something I play is not possible for you. Something you play is possible for me. But if we play with our open mind and whatever comes, just let. So
Definitely,
that's the music, and
that's the spirit, Dada.
that's the spirit. And my Guruji told me, always always be honest with the music.
Hmm, definitely.
And whenever you play, whenever you teach,
Hmm.
like, I'm playing in like very big stage, so I'll play all these things. So I'm playing in your house, so I'm not playing all those things. It should be
Hmm.
like,
No, 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 no.
shouldn't be
No,
like that.
no, no, no.
And
It won't be.
like my Guruji Pandit Shamal Chatterjee, we never paid him any money. No,
Hmm.
any student. He never
Hmm.
took money from anybody.
Hmm.
But we had to promise that he said, never hide anything
Hmm.
from any student. Never,
Hmm.
never. Whatever little bit, you
Share
just
with him. Hmm.
share with him, because
Hmm.
because every student, every person, they are coming with their great expectation
And
and
receptivity and surrendering because of that.
surrendering. Yeah, that's the word.
Okay. Dada, we have just less than 2 minutes. Shall we now also play together?
Time flies. Even like
Time
5 hours,
flies. Time
5
floats.
hours is not enough for us.
Yes.
So
So I was playing Kirwani a bit. Shall we try a bit
yeah,
of
sure,
Kirwani?
please, please.
Yeah, you play. I'll play just with you. Ah, wow.